Alright guys, this is a reading that I'm doing specifically for somebody, but I'm going to record it on this platform. I'm not doing any specific signs. There's no astrology. It's literally just a general reading. It's a general Celtic cross reading, and this is for his energy, but at the same time, if it resonates with you, then it resonates with you. So it is what it is. Now, I did, like I said, the 10 cards, a Celtic cross, and the way that I pulled those, like I said, you get your first card, and that was going to be position 1, and that's going to be the moon. It's what I pulled in this position. And what this is telling me is that either you are an intuitive person that kind of knows there's more than meets the eye. That's your personality. You're mysterious, and you may be a water sign. And if not, then you're dealing with a water sign, or either there's something about your energy that's mysterious or that is unknown, or either maybe you have a secret, perhaps, of some sort that is hindering you in a way. Now, I have no idea what it could be or anything of that nature. Like I said, it could deal with a water sign, or you could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But basically, the moon tells me secrets, intuition, going within, hidden things, hidden motives. It could be anything of that nature, but that's your general energy. Like, you seem to give off this mysterious air about you right now. And that's only because people don't know how to pinpoint you. Now, what's crossing you is the 5 of Swords. That is pain, challenges, chaos, upheavals, self-sabotage. Basically, obviously, we know a lot of times we are our own worst enemy, and that is exactly what this is, meaning. You are blocking yourself, causing yourself pain, letting somebody else cause you pain unnecessarily. Maybe that's a secret, this itself, because that's what's blocking your energy, is the 5 of Swords. So basically what's blocking you from being able to reveal something about yourself, or maybe to someone else, or about a situation, is because it will cause problems, or it'll cause you to self-sabotage, maybe incriminate yourself in some way. It don't have to be legally, but maybe you lied to somebody, and it would go back, and to do this would mean that you'd have to admit that you were lying, or that the truth would come out. Who knows? It's something of that nature. Now, for the position 3, and that's going to be, what your reasoning is, your motivation is for the, wanting this reading, and like what overall is like going on. You know what I mean? Like, the world is what I pulled in this position, and that should be what everybody pulls in this position. Everybody should want the world. Everyone should want ultimate fulfillment of whatever their desires are, and that's exactly what it is. You want your happiness. You want the world. You're not trying to have your cake and eat it too. You just want what's yours. You just want your piece of the slice, of the pie. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. And you're entitled to your slice of the pie. If you work hard and you're not out there incriminating other people, and I don't mean incriminating, but like hurting other people, or infiltrating in on their rights, then you should have every piece of that pie that's yours. And then the next one we pulled, and it's going to be position 4. This is going to be what was in your past. I got 3 of Swords, and this is heartbreak. This tells me that something or someone, it could be a job, it could be a person, it doesn't matter. It could be like the guy says on the internet, the damn dog that you got that bites, who knows? It could be anything, but at the same time, it caused you heartbreak. That was in your recent past. A lot of pain dealing with something or someone that you love. And in the future, you got the Star, so you're hopeful. You're hopeful of a turnaround. You're hopeful for whatever this energy is that you possess, the secret, whatever it is, to be better, to help you. You could be looking for the spotlight. You could be one of those people that are trying to break into the business somehow. I'm sure for some of you are. But for the majority of you, you're not. And this is telling me that in this position in the future, you have hope. You're not going to lose your hope. You're not going to get depressed. You're going to raise your vibes. You know what I mean? You're going to just keep on going, and you're going to keep moving forward, and you're going to be hopeful because it's all that you can do. And there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't be wasting time being sad and depressed, because life's going to move on regardless. You may as well make it the best that you can around your own situations, because that's the only thing you can affect. So you may as well try. Now, in the next one, for position 7, I got the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is like basically going to go hand in hand with the position of 3. Like, what are your actual personal energetic levels right now as far as this is concerned, as far as what you want is concerned. And what I got is the Page of Cups, which is like you're willing to offer what you have to the world, in order to find your happiness. You're not selfish. You're not a bad person. You know, you'll put in the work, you'll give what you can to people in order to get back, and you don't do it from a selfish place. And, you know, the Page of Cups is like offering love. Like, you're here, you're willing to offer love to somebody or something, or the time and the necessary drive to maybe for a job. It doesn't matter, it could be any of those situations, but you are willing to do it. You know, you're willing to offer what it takes for you to find your happiness, your world. And in position 8, I got the King of Cups. This is like your environment and what's around you energetically. And it's like you're loving and giving, and you know, I don't know, it's like you want the underlying issue to be resolved. You know what I mean? Like, you're giving and you're trying your best. And the King of Cups is like love, is a love energy. It's a king that rules from love and dignity. So you are a person that does high moral, ethical code, so to speak. Like, if that does mean something to you, you may be more traditional. If you're not, that's cool. You know, like I said, not every part of this will be resonating with everybody. And what I'm getting with the King of Cups is that you literally, you give all you can, you know, to this situation or this person, and you may not be doing it physically. They may not be right near you physically, or the job may not be with you right now, but energetically you give to it, and it is what's causing that 5 and that secret and that 5 of Swords pain and what's crossing you. Now, number 9 is going to be your hopes and fears, and that's the 4 of Swords. You fear the rest and being alone doing it. You are used to, you know, moving forward pretty good, pretty easily, and I think that you're kind of seeing now that you may have to take a step back and reevaluate the situation and just kind of rest on it, and you fear that. You don't want that to happen, because, you know, if you do rest on it, what if that person isn't serious anymore? What if that shit that you had with this job, they pick somebody else or they forget about you? I mean, you have this feeling like that you're scared that you're going to be stuck in rest mode, like waiting forever for this person or this job to call you back, you know, and you fear that. You don't want to be in that position. Now, the last card I pulled was the 2 of Cups, which tells me that something's going to be offered to you to where you will have a decision to make. So whatever this is that you're trying to get done, or this person that you're trying to reach out to, whatever this may be, or the situation you're trying to fix with somebody, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a decision that comes from the heart. It's going to be a decision that you have to really go within and decide between 2 things. And these 2 things could be a person and another person. It could be between 2 jobs, or it could be between a person and a job. Maybe you can't be with somebody unless you move or something like that, and your job's here. So, you know, whatever it needs to be, but you're going to make a decision soon, which means that whatever you are wanting will be coming to the surface for you to choose between, do you really want that, or do you want to keep what you've got now? You know what I mean? So that tells me it will be coming to you, but I don't know in what time frame. But like I said, it could be dealing with a water sign too. This could also be indicated like your water sign energy, because cups are water, and water is intuition and water is love. So you will be making a choice soon between something that you care about. I don't know what, but between something or a situation or a person that you care about, you will have a decision to make. That's what's going to be coming up in the future for you if you stay in this energy that you're in now. And, you know, a lot of times we don't stay in this energy. It's very hard to predict the future. We're not fortune tellers. We read energy. So the thing is, like, whatever we say is your probable outcome could very well be your probable outcome, but it could also very well change. It could change before you go to sleep tonight, because you may not be in the same energy you were when the reading was done. You're probably not going to be. So therefore, you can get a whole different reading. 9 times out of 10, you're not. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a lot of the same cards, because you still are holding on to a lot of that same energy. We don't just change really fast unless we win like the lottery or some shit. So other than that, you know, you're going to have a lot of those same cards come out. But at the same time, you could have a whole different ballgame going on if you know deep down that, you know, you've got the changes and shifts and stuff going on in your energy. It's definitely worth it to try to figure out what you can do about it and to move forward with it. Always move forward with it. Don't get bogged down in depression. Don't let somebody dictate your decisions and let you change the way you feel about yourself because of somebody else, because that's not cool. That's not right. Just keep your head up and don't get in depression because you're hopeful, and I see that you'll remain hopeful. And as long as you remain hopeful, I do feel like that decision will come to you, and you will be able to make that decision. And who knows, you may not even choose what you thought you would choose. So it's time for you maybe to get some grounding done and get in your energy a little bit more and figure out what you really want, and do you really want this? because you will be making a decision soon, and you need to make the right one. You need to do it from your heart, not your head. Heart, not head. Do not use your logic on this one. Use your heart on this one. Follow your heart for once. For once, okay? It will lead you where you need to go. Doesn't always, because we can lead us straight into the pit of hell too when we love somebody. But at the same time, I'm telling you right now, this one will benefit you if you lead with your heart, okay? All right, that's it for you guys. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.